Hi everyone, I'm Miss Galicchio and I'm going to show you subtraction with regrouping. Our first example is 22 minus 15. Before I begin, I line my numbers up on grid paper so that I can put the ones and tens in the right place. I put 22 on top, that's my minuend, and then I'm subtracting 15 from it. That's called my subtrahend, so I put 15 underneath. I can also show you with place value blocks. 22 is 2 tens and 2 ones. Step 1. Subtract your ones. 2 minus 5. You can see over here, I cannot subtract 5 ones because I only have 2 there. So we say when there's more on the floor, you go next door. So I have to go over to my tens column and borrow one. So my 2 tens are now 1 10, and I move one over to my ones, like this. Break it apart into my ones. Now I have 12 ones, and I can subtract 5. 12 minus 5 equals 7. 1 minus 1 in my tens equals 0. So 22 minus 15, the difference is 7. Let's do another one. 77 minus 48. With my place value blocks, I show 7 tens, 7 ones. I line it up on grid paper, and I start with my ones. 7 minus 8. Now, there is more on the floor, so I have to go next door and borrow one. So my tens are now 6 tens. And I break apart that 10 over into my ones. Now I can subtract 8. 17 minus 8 equals 9. 6 minus 4 equals 2. So my answer, and in subtraction, that's called the difference, is 29. Let's do another one. 90 minus 81. I'll line up my numbers on grid paper so I can put them in the right place, my ones and tens. I'll show it with place value blocks, 9 tens for 90, 0 ones. My first step is to subtract from the ones. But there is more on the floor. So I'm subtracting 1 from 0. And when there's more on the floor, I go next door. So I'm going to have to borrow from one of those tens. So I'll have 8 tens, and I'll move those 10 over into my ones, making it 10 ones. Now I can subtract 1. 10 minus 1 equals 9. 8 minus 8 equals 0. So my difference is 9. Now you can try some on your own. Enjoy!